Martinez in the 7 Newsplex. A close-up of the story we've been following, a developing story for the past 40 minutes or so. You can see this is a multi-car accident there on 95 involving a tanker truck, presumably still burning a lot of fuel right now. This is around North Atlantic Avenue. Northbound and southbound 95 in that area are closed. You can see firefighters are getting a little closer to the fire, trying to put this thing out. This is very close to the Tri-Rail station, but traffic is affected. And there to the right is a ground shot of traffic. It's at a standstill. Avoid the area if you can. Again, this is 95 northbound Atlantic Avenue. Ralph has been following this story for us for the past 40 minutes or so. And that smoke, I mean, it's still drifting way miles away. Ralph?
Yeah, Lynn, you're correct about everything you said is correct here. What we can report to you is that they have knocked the fire down considerably. That tanker fire that was burning, as you said, for about 45 minutes now here on I-95, just south of the Atlantic Avenue exit, and that's going to be up in the Delray area here. We've got a bunch of agencies that have responded out here. A tanker caught fire, rolled over on the side, on its side here, and went up the side of the guardrail there. It was fully engulfed. There were two sedans, two small vehicles that were also involved. You can see that the fires that where they were burning have been put out. Unknown any condition or the whereabouts of the driver of the tanker truck and or the occupants of those two vehicles. The smoke that you mentioned before continues to billow, and we are actually received word that some of that fuel went down through some drain holes and is burning. As you can see, every once in a while you'll see the flames there on the ground right there. That's burning as it's coming out of the exhaust area of the drain, of the storm drain right there. So there's fuel down in the storm drain. They haven't even had a chance to attend to that right now. Of course, safety for folks here on the roadway. They have the roadway closed down in both directions. Our Churchill map should show you that right up here, this is Atlantic Avenue right there. That's where the main body of the exodus of the roadway there, I-95 southbound is. And then it, all the way up to Woolbright is where they have now, as we zoom in there, you'll see it. Just let the camera get settled there. That's Woolbright Road right up there. There's no traffic allowed south of Woolbright on I-95, and the same thing works as we swing the camera back around here, and we're going to show you the other roadway here, the south portion of the roadway coming northbound here, and you can see all the traffic that's stalled right there. And then you're going to see that that's Southwest 10th Street, and then a little bit farther south where the road rangers are getting everybody to exit, that's Linton Boulevard. So the area between Linton Boulevard on the south and Woolbright on the north is going to be the farther or the closest points that you can get to this area. So, and anyway, you're going to want to avoid it. We also reported earlier that they're going to have to check on structural damage as we finally refocus here on the foam evolution as they continue to put foam down to try to knock this fire down. And it looks like they do now have the upper hand. Florida Highway Patrol indicates it's going to be some time before this roadway is open. That's what we have for you, Lynn. We'll toss it back to you.
Yeah, we can imagine this part of 95 is going to be closed extensively. And again, they're getting close to putting this thing out. Investigation starts, and we'll know, hopefully, at some point, if anybody was injured or anybody was killed. We'll have complete coverage on 7 News at 4. Now, back to programming.
This has been a 7 News special report. We now rejoin regularly scheduled programs.